go, little fireworks. Sparkle on. Those aren't fireworks. They're stars. Wait, did that person do this, or... Hey, I'm Sarah. Peaceful on the surface, chaos underneath. Welcome to my world. Let's get into it. And we're continuing Tavern Talk. Day 4. Or Chapter 4. Starlight Sonata. Let's start. This is a new person. Hey, Inkeep. Hey, Chrissy. Long time no see. So true. I've been pretty busy this hatching season. A lot to do? Yeah. The birds seem to be in a slight uproar, like something is amiss. I just can't figure out what. Animals often have a sixth sense, you know? They do indeed. Anyways, hand over a drink, will ya? Of course. What'll it be this time? Something for the wits again? You know me well. Too well, I guess. That's the curse of being a regular. Eventually, I'll have you all figured out. I hate to disappoint you, but you're wrong today. Am I now? Yes, I'm quite confident in the capabilities of my mind and wits. Of course. So, what I'll need instead is something to protect me from weather or foe, so I'm steeled for any situation. That makes sense. I'll see what I can do. Okay. She needs protection, so I'm assuming... yeah. So she wants... Yeah, she wants the Frosted Lagoon then. I'll make a Frosted Lagoon for you. I don't know where that came from, but... Red. And yellow. There we go, a Frosted Lagoon. Liquid steel, just a bit more digestible. This is exactly what I need for my trip. Where are you headed anyways? Oh, to the island of Boreas. I want to reconnect with some friends and at the annual Borean Art Convention. Isn't Boreas difficult to reach? Not exactly a place known for its population. The convention is especially for creatures, like sylvan spirits, trolls, and the like. They'll also be electing the scariest monster for the next issue of Screech Magazine. That sounds exciting. It'll be a sight to behold for sure, but you know what I'm most excited about? Her aura. I bet she must be Fable's sister or something. Chrissy? I think she is. Gnomes? Nymphs? Fable likes nymphs. I don't know if Chrissy likes nymphs. She doesn't seem... I don't think she's like her sister, so I'm gonna say gnomes. Gnomes? Gnomes? I've yet to meet a gnome on Boreas. Ah, they're pretty shy, but they craft cute little trinkets. Always wanted to have one for my tavern. If I run into a gnome, I'll buy a trinket for you. Now that we know what I'd be excited for, how about you? The geysers and hot springs, especially around this time of year, when the mornings are still a bit chilly, and the sun tickles the sky on the horizon. That sounds lovely. I'm sure those things will be nice muses too. Bet! I'm bringing an extra set of paints this time so I don't run out again. Oh, she likes to paint. Okay. I mean, Fable taught me how to make some from flowers and berries, but Borean flora is unsuitable for things like that. Seems like you're well prepared either way. Absolutely. How are the birds doing apart from being in distress? Well, the cinnamon green-cheeked conures are growing up to be such a lovely bunch. I can't wait to release them back into the wild once they're strong enough. With your care, they'll be ready in a heartbeat. I'm guessing you're taking Ruby and Merlin along to the convention? Of course! As for the others, I obviously can't take them with me. But I asked Fable to look after everyone. In exchange, I'll teach them how to grow zucchini. Aw, that's sweet. Speaking of which, I wanted to leave my keys under the doormat. Sorry for the short stay, but I gotta hurry or else I'll miss my boat. It's quite the walk to the tree house. And you don't want to have to compensate me for that, do you? I wouldn't mind, but I also don't want you to be late to your convention. Well then, so long, Inkeep. See you soon. Aww. Wait. Was that Fable's sister or was that just a friend? Fable! Hi! Good evening! Good evening, Fable. Did you have a good day? I did! I visited Mr. Dragon and the other werewolves. Told them about Kaelin's quest and the Wyvern Chimera. Oh, so you heard about that? She told me before she left, in case she told me some things to pass on to Mr. Dragon that I can't repeat here. I think she's happy he's back. I think so too. Did you have tea with the werewolves? Of course! We had a grand time together. I mentioned how much fun I had with the moon signs. So they taught me more about the stars and their hidden meanings. Which stars? Both sets! They specialize in Cassiopeia. You know, the night sky constellations on the astral plane and all. But they have one astrologer who knows a lot about the reflections in the pools of the primordial sea. And she promised to teach me about that too. I can't wait to learn about how the sea mirrors, echoes, and distorts the constellations. That's how she pitched it. Exciting, right? Very. That's what I thought. So well... What is it, Fable? I may or may not have finished that little gift I was talking about yesterday. Or rather, that Kaelin was talking about. You know, the little keepsake from my time with the werewolves? Yes, I recall. A reminder of my very first successful quest. I just didn't know if you... I like trinkets. Oh! What is it? It's a piece of embroidery of a constellation. The werewolves taught me how to do it. While the astrologer told us stories and myths about the stars and their twin reflections, I imagine it to be a constellation from a faraway realm. I call it the Little Dipper. Oh! It's one of our constellations. It does look a bit like a Little Dipper. I think it could also be a Big Dipper. Well, in reality, it does combine with other stars into a bigger constellation, but I'm gonna humor her. It does look like a bit of a Little Dipper. Using a lot of imagination. Who knows? Maybe there's a world out there with this exact configuration of stars in the night sky. It is! Fable! It's ours. There might be. I know. Maybe the Little Dipper is part of a larger constellation. A bear, for example. Wait. Is my character not from here? Like, am I actually from... a bear? Inky, I think you might be the one dreaming something up now. Most likely. Are you fond of the stars surrounding us? I do like to watch them from time to time. Oh, really? Do you prefer the stars of the astral or the primordial sea? The astral, because it's in the sky. That's just reflections, so... Really? That's surprising. Then again, you do help people change, just like Cassiopeia. You'll have to give me your birth data soon, so I can calculate your birth chart. Fable. I don't know about that. If that's okay with you, of course. It is. I'll write it all down for you. Okay, I guess we've... Okay. That's great, thank you. I think you may be a double jackdaw, are you? We'll see. We will. Until then, care for a drink to wind down? Or something more zesty, perhaps? A drink, please. I think I figured out how to make my own zest. Happy to hear that, Fable. But drinks. Not sure how to make those just yet, especially those with the right balance. I'll still have to make the rounds around the grove later. So could you make me something that will keep me awake and agile? Do you think you know me well enough to guess what I might need? Do you want a swift strike again? Your favorite drink. Thank you. One moment. Do you want your swift strike? Yes, you do. I know her. I know her by now. One swift strike is coming right up, Fable. For you. Here. Thank you. This is delicious. You always know what I need. I think you may also need a break. So maybe stay a while before heading back? That sounds like a good idea. I just idle here a bit, if that's okay. Always. Enjoy your rest, Fable. Thank you. Kyle! Hello! Greetings, Inkeep! Oh, I don't even... Wait. Did I choose the right voice for him? Oh. Greetings, Inkeep. Greetings, Kyle. Greetings, green creature. Greetings, Mr. Vampire. Oh, how polite. Are you enjoying your drink? I am, thank you. Then I shall leave you to its inspiring aftertaste. Inkeep, say, do you move your inn by any chance? It took me hours to find it. No. I did not. Are you sure? I believe new alleyways may have formed themselves around your establishment. With winding paths and dark corners. Anything could be hiding within them. Like a vampire. No, silly snack. I don't need to hide. Except during games of hide and seek. I'm very good at those. Maybe the inn wanted to play around with you. Mayhaps, but it underestimated my skill. As a 3-time hide-and-seek world champion, I never lose to such a youngling of an N. It's not that young. The wood isn't even rotting yet, dear Innkeep. It still has many eons ahead of it. I like the sound of that. As a celebration for a match well won, may I offer you a drink? Yes, I think that would be well deserved. Has that delicious blood of yours made it onto the menu yet? Not yet. Shame. Then I shall have the same of that fox blood again, please. Have some of that fox blood again, please. It does make my bones feel more sturdy. Coming right up. He wants the red drink again. Which is this one, Southern Brawler. One, 2, 3. One blue. And yellow. Some fox blood for your bones. Enjoy. Ah! This is perfect, Innkeep. The only thing that could make me happier would be a drink lovingly tilted titled The Innkeeper's Vein. Oh god. Keep dreaming, Count Dracula. Speaking of dreams, how's the retrieval of my cape coming along? Swimmingly. Well, actually, I think there's very little water involved. I wouldn't be so sure. My dear Evelyn has a beautiful pond filled with long-toothed spine guppies in her courtyard. It's her pride and joy. I would hope no one is swimming in that. But I have sent someone on your quest. I'm sure he'll return soon and you and your cape will be reunited. Marvelous! Speaking of inseparable teams, where's Rhea? Oh, she's taking the day off. She demanded vacation time, so I said she could choose any day and she chose today. I was going to also take a day off and spend her vacation with her. But when I wanted to follow her to the market, my sleeve caught on fire. And my hand and my hair. So I was forced to stay back due to my allergies. The weeping amaryllis pollen is very bad this time of year. And the sun is also bad for vampires. It is? Yes. Right, I need sunscreen. It's in the works. Did you get to see the market later? I did! It was beautiful, colorful, and full of music that would make anyone's heart dance. But I couldn't find Rhea anywhere, so I felt a little lonely. Luckily, I managed to make a new friend in no time. Very tall and brooding, just how I like them. Okay. I inquired if I could try on his dark armor of swirling shadow and onyx bone. But he said if I tried to take it from him, he would turn me to ash. What a jokester! Dark armor of swirling shadow and onyx bone? Yes, a true connoisseur of fashion. He's just visiting, he said. Had some great crepe recommendations. Plum crepes with ash sprinkles. Yes! They tasted deliciously dead. I see. I hope you enjoyed your evening together. We did, though I feel like he asked something of me. I promised I would remember. Perhaps he wanted my cape? Many people want my cape. Perhaps. But I would have never agreed to that. It is my cape, after all. Maybe he wanted my Pascha recipe? I don't know how to say that word, so I'm very sorry if I did not say it right. Is it good? Very much so. Then I'd like it as well. Oh, yes, you! Me. He asked me about you. Me? Yes. Said he's an old friend of yours. He was very curious about how your inn is doing. I sang your praises, of course, so he asked me to deliver your greetings. And congratulations on the well-run establishment. How did he phrase it? Deliver my congratulations to the fox peas your precious innkeep has found in her house of denial. Okay. Very poetic, if you ask me. Very. If only I could remember his name. Does my description of him ring any bells for you? No, I'm afraid not. Too bad. He must be an old childhood friend. Maybe you went to school together. I heard many friendships are formed in such halls. Maybe. I think we know. I just think we don't want to remember. Do you want to tell me more about your time at the market? Most certainly! I found the loveliest trinkets. Like a little stuffed bear with a tiny raincoat and a crescent elder moon necklace. I found a gorgeous sun charm as well. I bought it for Ria as a welcome back from vacation gift. That's very sweet. Your friend bought a delightful raven figurine with eyes of starlight. Please don't call him that. Yeah, see, we remember, we just don't want to think about it. We should never deny our friends, even if we don't remember them. I don't remember any of my friends. Alas, I still love them, even if their memory lives only in my heart. But you don't have a heart anymore. Anyhow, he said it was a gift to himself to celebrate the dawning of the month of the astral moon. Oh, I love Cassiopeia so dearly. She is the most beautiful month, is she not? A heaven of starlight reflected in the primordial sea below. Only once a year is she this close to us, and only then for a short period of time. To me, she is the harbinger of yearning and of change. I wonder how we'll change this month. I hope to be more capeful and sunscreened by the end of it. Maybe even a little less alone. What about you? I like the way I am, but I wouldn't say no to stocking up on more ingredients. Ah, the refusal to change is dangerous, innkeeper. Change always comes to those who deny it the most. By the end of the astral moon, we shall no longer be who we once were. That sounds like a threat. By no means. Maybe it promises mourning, but maybe celebration also. Could it not? For example, my dear Ria hated vampires when she met me, and now she likes me. True change can occur before the stars change, it seems. I think she still hates you. You are hard to dislike. I don't really want to be on his bad side, so... You are hard to dislike. Oh, how sweet of you. As sweet as my blood. I have a lot of it. I would hope you do. And it runs warm when people are kind to me. In all my millennia, kindness has always made me the happiest. There is nothing greater than friendship, don't you agree? And nothing more fragile. That makes it all the more precious. I guess he's right about that. That reminds me, I forgot a crucial part of the message. Our dear friend stranger told me that he would like to see you again. He said, What was it? Don't think too hard about it. Ah, of course, the letter. The letter? The polite young man gave me a letter to deliver to you. What a sweet gesture. I shall pass it on to you forthwith. A letter. Okay. Thank you. Oh, you're not going to open it? No, I don't think now's the right time for a letter. Not enough moonlight. But wouldn't it be kind of romantic? Longingly dwelling in the memories of a friend? It would go so well with the fireworks. What fireworks? I have no clue. He said he hopes you'll enjoy them. Fireworks! Doesn't that sound lovely? I hope they aren't a part of a private event. I think that would be difficult to do with fireworks. I don't mean to interrupt, but oh my god, look outside. What is it, little fawn? Look outside. I think the fireworks have started. Oh, how beautiful. They're falling from the sky. Hello, little fireworks. Sparkle on. Those aren't fireworks. They're stars. Wait, did that person do this, or... Wait. Wait a moment. That person was talking about fireworks. And then there were stars falling down. Who is this person? Okay. Did they cause that? Let's see. Act 2, Starlight Sonata. Chapter 5, Picking Up the Pieces. First of the Astral Moon. Okay. Picking up the pieces. I'm glad the inn wasn't severely damaged by the falling stars, though it did take me nearly the whole day to finish all those little repairs. Oh, so the stars damaged the tavern? I guess that does make sense. Yeah. The building might still look a little battered, but it could be worse. Hopefully none of my customers got hurt yesterday. It's not much, but I should surprise them with a new drink on the menu. That way, whoever comes in can get at least a small taste of normalcy. I think that sounds like a good plan. I guess so. Another new person. What should your voice be? Innkeeper? Jade. Didn't think you'd show up again after last time. No hard feelings. Remind me again, who started that whole brawl? No clue, actually. Must have slipped my mind. Would a drink help you remember? If I wanted to chat about it, maybe, but you know how much the remnants of the past bore me. Then let's focus on the present. I didn't come all this way to revel in old times, after all, although... I brought you something I knew you'd find useful. Just in case you did remember who started the brawl. Oh, this is interesting. Let me see. It's some thunder sage. Found it on one of my jobs, but didn't have any use for it. Just don't try to boil tea out of its leaves. Tastes dreadful. Numbs your tongue. You seem to be speaking from experience. Your tavern seems to be getting on in years. Seems like nothing can escape the grip of time. Wasn't even sure if it all was still open. If it was still open. Is it that bad? I guess some would say age adds character. And what would you say? I'd say you've gotten old. Ouch. Aw, don't take it too personally. You've still got some of your old. Spark or appeal? Appeal? Yes. You can be honest, you know? You're not my type. Okay. Okay. That's okay. Perhaps your drinks are my type, though. What can I serve you? Something that'll keep my mind sharp. You never know what will come your way next. Gotcha. Okay, she wants something for the mind. This is the... Oh, and it's the new drink! Intelligence. Unless... because that has a lot of charisma, so... I guess this one, Speaking Nebula. The opposite... yeah, Speaking Nebula. Because she wanted a lot of mind. It's a very purple drink. With some yellow. That is really pretty. Perhaps you'll find this appealing. Now that's what you call a drink. Maybe you haven't gotten on in years so much after all. Well, some things never wither. What are you doing in Zenith these days? Keeping up to date, checking out the latest town gossip after my most recent gig. Your most recent gig? I finished up a job in the Sire Plains. A sandworm kept terrorizing a group of seal wool merchants at the edge of the plains. I, myself, am very fond of those creatures. They just mind their own business, but sometimes, they gotta eat. But you know how it is, something's gotta pay the bills after all. So I took the gig. It was a cushy job, though I still managed to get sand between my teeth. Luckily, it was only a sandworm and not one of those mimics that pretend to be part of the local fauna and... snap. Gone you are. Anyway, I also heard about some unrest in Zephir from one of the local merchants and decided to go take a look. Zephir? The sea spot? Yeah. Always considered it a rather calm area. Oh, seaport, maybe. It was. It still is. Sometimes, at least. Initially, I thought the unrest was related to the local thieves guild. So, I went there to deal with some bandits, look at their most wanted list and crash out. There was no real challenge though, so I didn't pick anything up. Other than a few hushed whispers at the marketplace, that is. Something about some archmage's familiar that went missing or whatever. Perhaps a job for you? I'm not a welfare association. Like, what do I care about missing familiars if no one's going to pay me, you know? Of course. I was way more interested in hearing more about the undead on the other side of the country than my colleagues were mumbling about. So I came here, and naturally, I couldn't resist coming by to see how you were holding up. Honestly, the tavern just got damaged. This letter bringing up bad memories or something. Honestly, not too good. I'd ask if you wanted to talk, but I think I already know the answer. Correct. I also don't want to talk about it, okay? Sure, whatever you say. So, do you know anything about those undead? Not really. I've been a bit occupied with cleaning up this mess. The tavern was just a tad affected by some recent incidents. What do you mean? The shooting stars? Oh. Oh. Shooting stars? It's much more serious than that. Innkeeper, a drink please. Perhaps something to boost my defenses. I'll have to be equipped for every possible situation after this kind of morning. Coming right up. Okay, girl. Defense. This one. Bad. And yellow. A frosted lagoon for you. Please, enjoy. Like dragon scales. Sturdy, strong. Flawless! I'm glad I could impress. You have no idea how much this catastrophe has affected the poor citizens of Zenith. And my day off. I can only imagine what scars it must have left on the rest of the country. I mean, if some star rain managed to affect not only the tavern, but also the whole city, it must have been pretty bad. Speaking of which, I'd be happy to help you fix this place up. If the money's right, of course. No, thank you. I'm closing up early today and tomorrow to take care of things. Alright, Chief. The offer stands. What? You don't really believe it was just shooting stars, do you? What else would it have been? Have you not seen the damage? Last time I checked, shooting stars were flaming comets traveling through the firmaments of Cassiopeia. Sometimes they crash on Gaia. Rarely, but it happens. Nothing I would worry about. Just an average Genesis for me. Cassiopeia, help me. What? Do you know something I don't? Perhaps. Oh, do enlighten me, please. Well, it seems you're not aware of who you're talking to. Nope. My name's Alithia Anwar. I'm a devotee of the great dragon Cassiopeia, bringer of change and lady of the gilded sea. I fight for those that cannot fight for themselves, bring justice to those who would bring doom. And I am very aware of when something is wrong with the firmament. Cool. Pleasure to meet you, Alithia. Now, trust me when I tell you, this was more than just your average asteroid shower. I'm bad at trusting strangers, but go ahead. I believe something way worse happened. What? I know the stars fell from the sky. Literally. Usually I reside in Aperture. It's a temple in the far northeast, dedicated to Cassiopeia. But for my niece's birthday, I decided to take a few days off and visit her, to take her to the carnival of the outskirts of Zenith. We were just on our way back when suddenly, right above us, the sky was ablaze with millions of stars raining down on Gaia. I'm very attuned to the realm of Cassiopeia, the harbor of all luminaries of the firmament. Just say astral realm. That wouldn't do the place justice, but what would you know? It's vast and yet so full of beauty. It's an ocean with a glistening surface, home to creatures beyond our comprehension. It's the theological term for it. Anyways, I noticed something was off the moment it happened, perhaps even a tad beforehand. Like the feeling of impending doom when... Whoa! Rumors! The spectacle last night, not everyone agrees. I suppose something seriously sinister. Mary Morgan, no. Undead, no. No. Unrest in Zephir, rumor has it the Archmage, no. 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 Okay, so this one. This one? What do I do here? What am I supposed to do? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I've never done this one before. What? Or am I just not supposed to... What? I don't know. Maybe I just came... Oh, yeah. I just clicked... Okay. My bad. I'm sorry. Like the feeling of impending doom when all the hairs on your neck stand up and you know there's a creature lurking somewhere in the shadows? Exactly. Which is why, in Keep, I came here right after fulfilling my duties this morning. So many were hurt. It's a matter close to my heart, figuring out what happened. After inquiring with those affected, many referred to you and your tavern. If anyone had any intel, it'd be you, they said. They did? Yes. I'm sorry to disappoint, but I imagine I know even less than you do. I was hoping to find some clues at least to help me start with my investigation. Well, she could ask around for you, I'm sure. Would you do that? I can certainly try. Good! In the meantime, I shall do what I do best, aid those in need, and perhaps find out more about this disaster. Wait. What? Why are you so nonchalant about all of this? Things like this happen all the time, and people like you fix them. That's not my problem. People like me are the reason people like you can continue living like that. I didn't ask for any help. There will be a time when you do ask for help, and then you'll be happy there are people like me. Sure. Before I forget, innkeeper. Yes, Alethea? I will help you fix up your tavern, free of charge. Not necessary, but thank you for the offer. Well, if you don't need any help, I know many around that do. So I'll be going. Maybe we'll know more about all this when I return. Okay. How dramatic. Isn't it normal for divine devotees to act like that in times of crisis? Not sure if I'd call this a crisis. Sure, if it's like she said and the literal stars fell from the literal sky, then yeah, that's odd. But then again, I'm sure Cassiopeia would have stopped it from happening if she'd wanted to. Are you religious? No, but I don't deny the dragon's existence. Which means I'm more than confident in saying that if they want to be worshipped, they should work for it. We all work for something. I work to get paid, you work to get paid, and they just get paid without working. I mean, I wouldn't say they aren't working, though. Then what are they doing to help in a crisis like this? They're taking care of the grand scheme of things. Pah! Wishful thinking. Okay. Ayo! Greetings, adventurer. Who? Me? You're the only one who entered my tavern, no? Yeah, but in what way do I look like an adventurer? That's just a standard greeting. Budget couldn't cover any more, I suppose. I have a wide variety of greetings. If that makes you feel better. Hit me, Inky. Give me something from your repertoire of greetings. Ayo, bro! How hops it? Greetings, traveler. I mean... Okay, for the fun of it. Ayo, bro! Cringe fail. Didn't you greet me like that? It's different when I do it. Yeah, their whole demeanor revolves around cringe. Yeah, Wait, what? Who even are you? Jade. You? Iniko. Cool name, Jade. Can I steal it? What? What? I prefer it if no one stole anything. Drakes. Got it. Can I have a drink then, if I can't have your name? Of course. What do you want? What do you have? Everything. What do you need most right now? Something that'll make me more swift and agile. Like a slippery worm can't risk getting caught, after all. What? What? Worms can be slippery. That wasn't... Never mind. A slippery worm coming right up. Oh, I need something more to drink myself. Okay. A swift strike. Oh, it's too much. Oh. Oh, I can just... I did not know I can feed him just a bit of it. I thought I had to feed him the whole drink. Okay, that's good to know when I make mistakes. No worms, but perhaps it'll still suit your tastes. Oh wow, this is great, amazing even. Where did you learn this craft? In the primordial vortex? Don't look at me like that, I'm just joking. You aren't from here, are you? Who? Me? Who else? Corey! Is that the thing on your shoulder? Bingo! It's short for corruption. Ah. No. I meant you. Well, I'm nowhere, anywhere, and everywhere all at once. But most of me is from Avalon. Oh. An Avalonian? Native born or by ancestry? Native, duh! Huh, that's interesting. I find it pretty lame, to be honest. There's nothing going on over there. Everyone's the same. And you think it's different here on Gaia? Yeah, I mean, not really. But I can go anywhere I like. Barely anyone knows me here. Theft, identity, fraud, something. It's all goody. Goody with me because... All's goody with me because I can be someone else tomorrow. In Avalon, they all see through me, through the game very quickly. I see. Changeling, then? Yes. And I say so out of trust. Just kidding. If you tell anyone, I'll come for you. Fret not. What happens in the tavern stays in the tavern. Then we're cool. Cool. So, what brings you here, Iniko? This and that, you know? Zenith seemed like a cool town with a cool name. Got distracted by that giant hog in your front yard and thought I'd come here. I'd come in and say hi. That would be mine. Cool! I don't do mounts. I'm faster on foot. That way I can admire the landscape, take U-turns through narrow spaces, pickpocket. And did you admire the wrecked ruin that was once Zenith? I mean, I love chaos, so... Is it that bad? Do you ever leave this tavern and keep? The city looks like a broken mirror. You bet it does. Looks like a star hit the center of Zenith and... Boom! Yup. Oh. But there's nothing we can do about it. Exactly. Someone will fix it. And that someone's not me. Ha! Me neither. That someone could be you. What if no one fixes it? Huh? Let's try this one. That someone could be you. Me? No. Nah. Absolutely not. I don't get involved with these sorts of things. Ever. Who am I to fix other people's problems? Are they gonna pay me for it? Not enough, that's for sure. You work for nothing and in the end no one thanks you for it. Heroism is an unprofitable art form. If you're unlucky, you'll even get in trouble for destroying someone's property. And that after you just fought tooth and nail to salvage a village from eternal damnation. Oh, save a village. Or something like that. Exactly. I know Jade is a mercenary, but say, Iniko, you aren't exactly a traditional adventurer either, huh? Ugh, no way. Their self-righteousness and self-sacrificial hero complexes ain't my vibe. I wouldn't say all adventurers are like that. Name one adventurer that didn't die from self-sacrificial tendencies. I knew one, but they perished thanks to their hubris. Another classic. Reminds me of the group I met last week in Everare. They were nice, but too nice, you know? I know exactly what you mean. Were they also on their way to investigate the falling stars? Nah. They were heading somewhere north. Didn't really listen, didn't care. But I was nice to them too, you know? Charmed some rations out of them when they prepared breakfast at their camp. Sat around the campfire drinking tea, munching on bread and bacon. One of them was a wizard, I believe. Full on robes and magic type of guy. Kept going on about how Leviathan was sending bad omens to the bottom of his teacup. Leviathan? Huh, why him? Dunno. Was he trying to warn you about his sister's demise? His sister? Cassiopeia. Ah, right, sorry. Mythology isn't really my cup of tea. What is your cup of tea? Fraud. Checks out. So, Leviathan warned him via his tea leaves about the start of something terrible, tattered wings, tainting the gilded sea in dark shades of misery. Leaving behind nothing but a shimmering void. That's exactly what he said. How did you know? I think I've read that somewhere before. Did you also read about the blazing eruption at the foot of the Dalwell Hills? No, but I heard about that when I was in Zephir. Thought the Fae were doing one of their quirky rituals again. Wait, is it actually happened? So it actually happened? Yep. He also read that from his tea leaves? Whoa, seems like the guy was a real psychic. I guess divination magic can be a powerful tool. The tea leaves said, the wings shall be torn apart at the feet of Avalon, nestled between the peaks of Dalwell. Dalwell? So it really could be true. Well, it sounds like whatever happened in Dulwell was the reason the star fell from the sky. Tainted gilded sea, shimmering void. Metaphors for a starless sky. Oh. Okay, I'm more curious about this person that sent us this letter now. If he was referring to the stars. If the wizard was right about his tea leaf reading, that is. But it fits with what I heard in Zephir. Happened just a few days ago. Oh, that's how you're connecting it all. How else? No idea. I thought he was just babbling. Ah. With everything that's been happening recently, I think he might have been onto something. Odd that the adventurers didn't try to stop it from happening. Perhaps no one would pay them for it. Or their other job paid better. Maybe they didn't want to be held responsible for any possible repercussions. Maybe they just realized they can't save everybody. Maybe they were just pretending to be adventurers. Maybe they were the cause of all this and were just bragging about it, thinking I'd stop them. Oh. Enough with your maybes. They're pointless and aren't helping anyone. I'm getting a headache. I'll go get some fresh air. So long, Inky. Merry hunting, Jade. Now it's just you and me, Innkeeper. Indeed, Iniko. But not for long. I'm getting bored and I'm broke. So you're going to look around town? Surely some people don't need those shiny things anymore. Good luck finding someone to help that definitely isn't me. So far I haven't been disappointed by the others. You know how to never ever get disappointed? How? Never have expectations, duh. Okay. Alright. Could have figured that one out. I can make a new quest. Okay. This one's new. The spectacle last night. No. 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 Zenith is in shambles. Psychic wizard from Toad. Yes, this. The beautiful yet disastrous starfall. Yeah. Twinkle, twinkle, deadly stars. Okay. Yeah. Closing up early. It's raining today. Act 2, Starlight Sonata, Chapter 6, A New Dawn. Second of the Astral Moon. Let's go. Ah! Inkeep. I don't remember her voice. Inkeep. Ria? You've got any new lines for me? Perhaps, but I'll only trade them for new ones of your own. Make me a drink. I had a long night. Want to tell me about that? No. I get it. You need some stamina first. What I need is some defense to ward off your questions. I'll go check if I serve that. Defense. This one. She really likes this drink. Really likes it. A frosted lagoon. Some defense to keep your favorite innkeeper at bay. Who says you're my favorite? I might be after this drink. Fair enough. You're climbing up there. I'm very happy to hear that. Now I've got a question for you. You think you can handle that? I'll try my very best, Mrs. Frostgrip. Miss. Okay, she's not married. My bad, Miss Frostgrip. I just thought since you're such a catch, keep it to yourself. Alright. Is Kyle here? I was looking for him around town. Not a single lad or lassie had seen him. Thought maybe he got crushed by a fallen star. Worried? No. I see. I think you should be walking up right about now. Rhea! Oh, he's crying. Oh my god. There he is. Oh, I've missed you so terribly. I thought you had died, of course, or worse, abandoned me. I thought the terrible fathoms of time had taken a new friend from me yet again. I'm fine. Are you sure? Aye. Can you see her too, Inky? Yes, very much so. By the dragons! So she is not a dream nor a fragment of the past. I'm very happy you're not dead, Rhea. Thanks. Would you like to see the gift I bought you? Gift? When I was at the market all by myself, missing you terribly, I found these gorgeous earrings that reminded me of you. Oh, I'll help you put them on. Wait. Oh, look at that! Oh my god! Are those suns? Yes, because your friendship lights up my undead life. What do you think? I like them. They match me other jewelry and the craftsmanship is decent. You mentioned you liked leatherback clasps. I do like them. When did I say that? Not sure. At some point. Or maybe I dreamt it. That is very likely. Speaking of dreams, I had the strangest dream about the stars falling down the other day. They crashed onto Gaia like a rain of fire, or beautiful fireworks. There must have been something wrong with my drink. Anyhow, Rhea, where did your slime go? It was washed off by the falling stars, the rain of falling stars. Oh! So the empty night sky wasn't a dream. No. Guess Cassiopeia couldn't carry it all anymore or something. Incredible. So it wasn't one of your strange drinks, Inkeep. Does that mean I can drink another one without a vision of falling firmaments again? Worth a try. Then I would like to try, preferably something that will make me strong enough to lift a star. Just in case I would like to. I'll see what I can do. Is that still the red drink? Yeah, he really likes this red drink. There. A southern brawler. Here, my best attempt at supporting your star lifting career. Oh, this is delicious. Do you think the molten star would taste like this? Nah. Perhaps. So, what do you two think about the star rain? It was very bothersome. I had to look for shelter on my way back from the Rockwell cliffs. They better hurry and clean it all up. You've got somewhere to be? Still have to get the vampire to Barovia before I can get my hands on that gold. Who? Yeah. Oh, splendid! I haven't been in Barovia in quite some time. I cannot wait to see it again. But until then, I can search for other materials. Better ones, even. That isn't going to happen by sitting around. Are you collecting loot for your dragon hoard? What? No? In what world do I look like a dragon to you? They are masters of disguise. What about you, Innkeep? Am I a dragon? You are? No, I'm afraid not. But you smell so primordial. Thank you. If you're not a dragon, Ria, what do you need materials for? Decorations? Ingredients? Don't you worry. I'm not trying to steal business away from you. They're for crafting. Like for friendship bracelets? No, for weapons. You're going to war? But I just got you back. I'm not going to war. Won't see me fighting for anyone but myself. Are you a blacksmith then? I am. And I'm looking for the right material to smash the next ore heart competition. I'm going to travel all the way to the caves of for that one. That's so far. Can I come with you? That sounds very exciting. I hope you'll come back to show off your creation once you've won. I'll think about it. How are you feeling about the stars having relocated, Kyle? It's fascinating. You think so? Yes, now that I know it was not a dream, the implications are dazzling. Yesterday, when I was looking into the night, I could see nothing but darkness. But then, as I stared at the sedating nothingness, I could see an astral hairfish hopping across the sky. Its sparkling tail left a gleam of light in its wake. It was followed by more of its kind, like a pack finding a place to rest for the impending sunrise. With the light of the stars blinding me, I would have never been able to see such a spectacle. And you still thought you were dreaming? I thought the stars had just gone into hiding. We all do that sometimes. I would love to know when they're doing... I would love to know how they're doing on Earth. They must be enjoying the new atmosphere. Possibly. Speaking of exciting, have you had the chance to take a peek at the letter of yours, Innkeeper? I'm afraid not. Either way, how exciting! You know this world never ceases to amaze me with its natural wonders. Oh, she's back. This was by no means a natural wonder. Welcome back, Miss Anwar. Who are you? The wonder, please? I'm Elithia Anwar, High Cleric of the Aperture and the Chosen of Our Lady of the Endless Light. And I have returned to this establishment to investigate the tragedy of the Starfall. I'm one of those protagonist types. Innkeeper, I'm happy to see that you were able to collect more information for my research. I'm grateful for your help in these trying times. At your service, miss. What are these times trying? Me and the wonderful people of Asteria. An empty night sky is no laughing matter. This must be taken care of swiftly. I guess it's empty every time of the day now, actually. How does that not worry anyone? We have other things to worry about. And if these sorts of things stopped happening, this babbler would be out of a job. Indeed. I find it very exciting. That is somehow even more worrying. Say, are you a vampire? What else would you be? I am indeed. This is also very exciting. Do you have any affiliation with Marrow Castle? What is a castle? Why are you asking? While I was seeking shelter from the calamity, I came across a young echo with a gloomy temperament. Or rather, I came across his hands in my pockets attempting to steal my most precious spell components. Luckily for him, I'm not a very vengeful person, and I believe in the redemptive power of second chances. And he did make an effort not to steal from me again. Very wise. Did he travel with you? No. We went our separate ways. I believe he wanted to be alone after narrowly escaping an encounter with a horrid vampire. Horrid vampire? They must have been very hungry. As they tend to be. Only if they're not eating responsibly. Who did you say you encountered again, Miss Alithia? A roguish wind echo. Ah, yes! A windy aftertaste is hard to resist, and primordial blood is a delicious luxury. Speaking of which, innkeep? No. Oh, and it starts crying immediately. Oh. Are you from the primordial sea? Not in the slightest, but my blood would taste delicious if I was willing to share it. Also, we are from somewhere else. Okay. I see. What about your blood, Miss Alithia? Are you out of your mind? Propositioning a holy woman for her blood? Well, you've got a lot of it. Fair question. And I need all of it to keep up my strength against the looming evils of this world. Without me, who would even care enough to investigate this whole mess? After all, none of you seem to care. Besides, a taste of my blood would preferably reduce you to ashes. I like your unwavering sense of self-importance. Thank you. I like your earrings. Thanks. So, what are your next steps for saving us, citizens? Well, your rumors are all over the place, which is good. That means there is a lot to look into. Still, I would have appreciated a bit more organization. Okay, I'm sorry. My bad. I will start my investigation in Zenith and Themis. Have a closer look at the wreckage caused. Maybe examine the rumble more closely. Perhaps it harbors hidden clues. Once I have found out what is going on, I will put a stop to it. The stars have already fallen, I see. Not a lot you can do for them. Then I will make sure nothing like this can ever happen again. Perhaps Cassiopeia can even be healed. It is imperative that the order of this world, that she herself does not fall. Couldn't agree more. I know you've got this under control, Miss Admore, but how would you feel about a little drink to boost your spirits? You have a long investigation ahead of you, after all. If you're offering, thank you kindly. What can I get you? It depends on the approach I decide to take with this. I could focus on the investigative aspect, really dig my heels into connecting the threads, analyze the situation, find hidden clues, speak to the locals and those affected. Of course, I would have to do so strategically. Without the right approach, this plan would fall apart. And perhaps I would even need to inspire bravery in others to care about my cause. On the other hand, who knows who caused this? If I focus too much on theory, I may not be in the right condition to fight whomever I encounter. But you will be able to talk to them. That's always much more entertaining. Not everyone can be resonated with. In such a case, I could be able to properly defend myself. I should be, yeah. Especially if something similar should threaten to occur again. I need to be prepared for even the worst case scenario. I could offer you some Phoenix chilies. Who knows what you will encounter, but burning stars are best avoided with a hint of fire resistance. Sounds reasonable. So either it's the right balance between intelligence and inspiration, or the ultimate fireproof self-defense. I'm not yet certain which path I should walk. You should trust the innkeeper with it. She always has the most wonderful solutions. Just this once, I shall. I'll make sure not to disappoint. Okay. Should she be talking more or should she... You know, I think she's supposed to like investigate. I think she should talk more and inspire bravery. And this one is the correct infusion for that. And then we only need 1 purple and 2 yellow. Yes. I think perhaps the strategic way is the best approach. After all, you wish to help people, not fight them. That is very true. This is an excellent drink. I'm already coming up with a 38-step plan. Perhaps we should start at the nearby Gaia Temple. I heard it was unfortunately an impact site. The local acolytes will be sure to offer assistance. That sounds like an excellent idea. Thank you for your effort in helping this world, innkeeper. Always happy to be of service. Say, Miss Holy Spirit, those fallen stars, are they still intact? They crashed into the ground, so no, they are not intact. Are they pulverized? Not fully, no. Would you say the falling stars make for an interesting type of material? For what? Yes! They would certainly be rare. Need any help on that holy mission of yours? I know a thing or two about rocks and the like, could give you some insights on those impact conditions. I can't say I'm an expert in geology, though I feel like I could make an educated guess. Nevertheless, sure, I would very much appreciate your assistance. Great, then I'm in. Me too! Do you know about geology as well? Or astronomy, perhaps? I know about astrology. And this all sounds so very exciting. I've been terribly bored waiting for Ria to come back. This will greatly aid me on the mission of curing my boredom. Well, I do like to help. That is very kind of you. I know. You don't have to come along. Of course I do. Could you imagine if the stars fell down again? What if one crushed you? I need to stay close by so I can catch it. I don't think you could. The stars already fell, Kyle. Done deal. What about the ones in the primordial sea? What if it floods us with all of its mirrored stars? Unlikely. I'm not willing to take that risk. I'm going on this adventure with you, and with you, Miss Zephir. Great. Wonderful. I appreciate the enthusiasm. Let us not waste any more time. Thank you for your aid, Innkeep. I shall return with conclusions and perhaps even mended firmaments. I'm looking forward to hearing of your heroic deeds. How exciting! Wish me luck. Good luck. I hope you find suitable material. Me too. Okay. Oh? Hello? Hello! I would like your finest drink, please. A drink, you say? What you have in mind, miss? Melina. But Melly is fine. It's short for Melina. I see. Well then, Melly. Oh. Well then, Melly. What kind of drink would you like? Something tasty. Something that will give me new fun ideas. Oh, and some Thunder Sage. I don't have any money, but I've got something to barter for the drink. You don't need to pay. But I want to. It doesn't feel right otherwise. Alright. Fine with me. What do you have for me? Oh my god. I need to like... Ugh. Golden feather. Oh! Thank you very much. Now I can accept a drink. Very well. Let me see what I can do. She wanted something. Speaking Nebula. There we go. Some new fun and sweet ideas coming right up. This is perfect! I'm already feeling the energy of new hijinks running through my veins. Thank you. This is a really nice tavern. I think I'm going to hang out here for a bit. I need a break from my investigations. Can I pet your familiar? No, he's quite antsy when he hasn't been fed. I'd worry for your hands. Okay. Zephir! Oh, Zephir! Almost didn't see you there. I suppose I am as stealthy as a knight. No, as the knight. I meant as the knight. Sounds like you need a drink. Desperately. One that will help me remember words. I've been quiet for so many hours, I think I've forgotten how to speak. That explains why we're communicating telepathically right now. We are? No! Who the f are you? Oh, did he get scared? Was I too stealthy for you? No. Let's get you a drink so you stop cursing at the child. Detective, stop cursing at the detective. Yes, of course. Though my drinks don't come cheap. How much? I'll trade you one for a trinket. Ah, one of those. One of those. What if I didn't find one? Are you trying to tell me you made it all the way through a castle without stealing a single thing? Oh. Here. Thought the place might like it. Ooh. Well, my tavern tells me it thinks it's beautiful. But it is wondering what it might be. Thought it was smarter than that. Does the tavern want to guess what it is? Oh my god. An oversized stamp? A frying pan? Okay, so I guess it's a clock, but... An oversized stamp? You're not even remotely close. But imagine making a huge wax seal with it. I bet that would look so cool. You'd need a very big puddle of wax though. I think such a large amount of wax would make it impossible to open any letters. Probably. It's a wall clock, adorned with hungry bats, one creature of the night telling time to another. A very inaccurate wall clock, it seems. It's nowhere near midnight. Its hands seem to have gotten stuck just before the midnight for an eternity. Or at least since I found it. Will this do, or will I have to pull another heist? This will do just fine. Good. And because I'm someone that always keeps her promises, I shall now prepare a drink for you. One moment, let's see if I have something that will make you more polite towards local detectives. He wants a speaking nib. No, he wants a spoken heart. He likes the yellow drink. Or yellowish. Politely, a drink. Did I accentuate the right notes? Sure did. You should consider becoming a musician. I'm happy where I'm at now, thanks. Now, will you be polite and tell me what happened? No. Why not? I don't even know who you are. I'm Alina, but you can call me Melly. No thanks. So, what else did you steal? Castles have many things, I've heard. Nothing. Shouldn't you be at school? I don't go to school. I'm already smart enough. Do your parents agree with that? My parents are dead. And they didn't come back as ghosts to tell me to go to school. So it can't be that important. I'm sorry to hear that. It's okay. It's already been this many years since they died. Just kidding. I can't count. It's been 7 years. So I was only 3 when they disappeared forever. I don't remember a lot about them. But I already solved their murder, so it's okay. Did you avenge them? No, they got eaten by zombies. And the zombies got eaten by a T-Rex. Not left to avenge. Not a lot left. That makes sense. It does. A classic adventure's tale. It does not. Zombies and then a T-Rex? I mean, well, okay. Right? I basically speedrun my origin story. I've got dead parents as my motivation and a detective career to make sure I can help other people. Because people didn't help you? Exactly, but it's okay. It made me into the adventurer I am today, and I like who I am. Doesn't it make you sad? No! What's your origin story? Yes, Zephir. What's your origin story? I need more to drink. It's far too dark for your young mind to handle. Best you don't know. Okay, what's your name? Blaze. But she just called you Zephir. That's my middle name. Okay, I'll respect your fake name. But only if you tell me what castle you stole the innkeeper a clock from. So his name is Blaze now. Okay. Fine. It was Marrow Castle. I was on a dangerous quest to steal a precious cape from a murderous vampire. Did she kill you? Obviously not. Not so murderous then. She would have if she had caught me. So she didn't. No, I managed to complete the mission undetected. Thanks to the invisibility that took a hold of my body when I was able to avoid the cohort of monsters she had put in my path. Only the dragons know what would have happened if they had spotted me, weak, not prepared to fight. But they didn't. Even the living gargoyles with their lithic claws at her doors did not sense my presence. I waited until they were mid-argument to sneak through a nearby window that had been left open to grant spiders easy access to the castle. I heard Marrow Castle is very scary. Was it very scary? Yes. On a scale from parents being eaten by T-Rex, how scary was it? In the middle, I suppose. Interesting. Did you run into any traps? I was able to spot and avoid them all, thanks to my remarkable perceptive gifts. And your help. Anyway, I found the cape in a closet, hung up between ball gowns covered in rubies and diamonds. Did you take any? Maybe. So you're a thief? Obviously. Can you teach me how to be a better thief? I want to expand my portfolio. Why would I do that? Because I asked nicely? Forget it. I took the cape along with whatever gemstones I could find when I heard her approaching her chambers. Quickly I hid amongst the dressing gowns, holding my breath to avoid making any sound. I thought I had made it through when suddenly she opened the closet doors. I was pressed so close to the wall I thought the wood would start vibrating in rhythm with my heartbeat. But she reached right past me, picked out a hat, and returned to her dastardly vampiric activities. What are vampiric activities? I don't know. Sucking blood, turning into bats, scheming about blood. Lots of blood stuff, it sounds like. Indeed. Did you make it out of there easily, Blaze? I found a secret passageway that led below the pond, through the earth, and to the summit of Witch's Peak. Almost scared this strange cleric to death when I regained my visibility. She was ready to ignite me with her golden flames. That seems harsh for just a little jump scare. Are you sure your fingers stayed in your pockets? Who can say? Speaking of sleight of hand, where did you find that clock? It was sitting in a display case in the middle of a hallway that stretched on forever. And how did you know it? Then how did you know it was in the middle? I could feel it. The case was locked, but with my expertise, I was able to crack it open in no time. The antique clock stood right in between a ritualistic dagger and a vial of blood. And I thought it strange that it was the only item without a tag, so I took it. A tag? She's very organized, labels everything. Why would you display a vial of blood? Shouldn't that be in a pantry? Its label described it as blood from the very first vampire. Mike. What a name. Mike? Mike. Judging by its position next to such a priceless item, the clock must be worth a fortune. In that case, thank you again. It will look great in my tavern. Is he blushing? Oh, indeed. It sounds like you would have been in a lot of trouble if you got caught. But I wasn't. Thanks to the innkeeper's drink, I not only survived, but also avoided the horror's wrath entirely. Sounds like a tasty drink. I would hope so. It seems like the quest was completed successfully. Thank you, Blaze. You did a great job. Good job, I mean. I'm lucky I survived once more. It's a miracle I made it past so many monstrous creatures without being harmed. Did you think you might die? When you took the quest, I mean? It's always a possibility. Then why would you go? Death is inevitable, such is life. At least you have your cape now. It's not mine. It belongs to another vampire. Another vampire? Yes. It was stolen from him in a lover's quarrel. The clutches of love always end in cruel tragedy. But the comedy it takes to get there is worth the ride. Only for those willing to suffer. Aren't we all? Speaking of suffering, I'm sure Kyle, that's the long-suffering, very comedic vampire Melly, would love his cape back. Could I extend the quest to include speedy delivery? After the day I've had. You've done enough hiding for one day, don't you think? Professional hiding. Fine, I'll do a direct delivery, just this once. Where can I find this Kyle? Last I saw him, he left with Rhea to aid a certain cleric with her investigations. I'm sure you'll recognize her. Not her again. Where are they? Uncertain. Try looking around Zenith. They can't have gotten far yet. What are they investigating? The Star Rain, as far as I know. That's what I was investigating. We should go talk to them. We can exchange notes. I already drew a map of all the impact sites in Zenith. Maybe they can help extend it further, or even find the culprit of this curious incident. Come on, Blaze. We have to go and find them. For your cape and for my notes. I'm going. Alone. You do whatever. With you along, I could never stay undetected. Wait for me! See you soon, innkeeper. See you soon, Melly. Okay. And that is it for today. And you stayed. That says everything. See you next time under the moonlight. Bye!